Hello, everybody, and welcome to another scrim brought to you by Waylander Gaming. I'm here with Scarp Skankel. It's just going to be the two of us because Ginger Ninja had to have his hair done this evening. So, he's unfortunately away, so we don't get to hear from that red-headed troublemaker. Scarp Skankel, how are you this evening?
Good evening, bro. I'm all and well. Just had a good and productive, busy day. So yeah, nothing for me to complain about and nothing to write home. And yours? How are you doing tonight?
Well, excited to stream because, well, this is, as I've realized, a passion of mine. And I'm so glad that there's so many people already online here with us, tuned in to watch. I can see you are in here, Just Cause 30, Barry, all in the live chat. I'm sorry if I don't shout out anybody else who's watching because kind of, if you don't text something in the live chat, I'm not going to know. Let me just remove this one person from here. We need one more to come and join in. We're just waiting for Echelon 1 Esports to pull up the lobby and come and join us. They are, if you want to know, the former members of, or actually they are the members, as their former name was Alchemy X. And we get to see what's happening, right? So, let me just see, what are they doing? Mixing the teams.
It seems like it. I'm honestly, I see there's a few new members. So I'm very curious to see how this pans out.
Yeah, that's true.
So honestly, I need to say this new logo or this revamp on Alchemy X, well, X Alchemy X new Echelon one. I have to say it's a
Pretty.
nice change up.
Yeah, it's pretty sexy. Yeah. So we're just telling the teams there's no bans first here. So what is the point of even going into a draft lobby? If you were wondering, right, why there's why we're in a custom draft lobby, a custom classic lobby, right? It's because there are no bans for this first game. Um, Let me just tell them we're starting now, and we get into the action, which this is what you came here to see. Let's get this going. The show on the road. This is the first time, Scarp Skankel, if you think about it, that we've actually streamed a
Classic.
classic. So into the not ban phase, as we just get to see which heroes one team picked, and we guess which heroes the other team picks. But it's gonna be 30 seconds, so let's get to see. If you're
I'm
here,
also
if you're here in the
yeah.
live chat, right? Your guesses would be appreciated. Let's see who gets the guesses right.
And we're getting to see Toyota in action. Finally.
Yeah, for those of you who watch most of the streams here on Waylander Gaming, I'm sure you know Ptero is one of our moderators. He's for always active in the live chat. Just cross that going. Yeah, is Toyota playing? Let's go Toyota.
Let's go Toyota. if our friend, the gingerhead brother of mine, if he was here, he would have been tripping. But let's not mention the name that he would have been tripping about.
Yes. Jerry, they're calling out a Ling. Let's see if we get to see the Ling. We get to see no Ling.
No.
Interesting. Oh, we also got to see a lot of for those of you who do watch, right? We are not the biggest community in the world. We're a small community. Let's just put it, facts out there for there is what there is. So we kind of all know each other. So lots of the usual suspects in spamming and the live chats here are actually playing tonight. So I am quite excited to see this. William LeBron saying there no Terizla. Barry, I'm sorry, all your guesses were wrong. All of it. No lotto for you.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
Just a quick one,
battlefield.
right? I see Echelon 1 didn't go with a MM.
Because
So, lot.
Roger functions partly as a MM. It's also a new strat to play two fighters.
Okay, this is a new for me. Well, a first for me. Let me rephrase, sorry.
Oh, main here already engaging onto Obsidian in the mid lane. Oh, wait, hold on here. Am I supposed to pause? Because I see the yin is in the base. Let me just find out from the teams playing what's happening there. And in the group chats. Where are they? Where are they? Why is Yun not
Oi.
playing?
And here I want to start singing. Oi, oh, let's go. Oi, oh.
Yeah, because it is clearly... Okay, go. Okay. Alright, so they seem to have fixed whatever the issues was. So if you're wondering why the Yin's not going to be playing, Yin's game crashed, we just gave him some time to reset. They're saying Toyota is playing Monitor Y when you expected to see a Johnson.
Ja, the vroom vroom.
Room. So Hachiman here, busy clearing his lane. Hachiman in the gold. Actually, we see two fighters in the gold lane.
And then not on in the XP. Okay, what a switch up.
Yeah. So Blank already level 4 gets that buff. He wants to go and check. Nice positioning here from Method of Madness. Engagement. Vengeance comes out from the Alpha. Are they going to go and try and deny the buffs? No, they're waiting for Hex to come and give some vision. But a poke damage coming from both realms. Oh, engagement here. The Roger wants to jump in. Uses the wolf form. First blood to the side of Echelon 1. Under the turret kills. Goodbye, Havoc. Alpha bites the dust, is taking the first kill. We get to see Bomberclat here up against the Natan, clearing his lane, making sure that it's sorted out. Natan is trying to get a bit of a push, but he's using this wave clear to try and make sure that he's going to be in position to try and take this first turtle, help his team. Nice wave push here. They got the mid lane. Yours truly, Prince, trying to get a bit of defense going. Oh, the choke comes in. Is there going to be the follow-up? No. Alucard manages to get out. But as you can see, oh, what a sneak kill there from Bomberclat. Knew the Alucard was coming for his red buff and said, nope, sniping you there. So 3 kills now to the side of Echelon 1 as they got to take the first turtle as well. Establishing a bit of a commanding lead. 2k gold lead, in fact.
That is quite large so early on. I know we've seen larger in the tournaments, but the
Flicker
2K
committed from the Joe there, yeah, 2k at this moment in time. Quite commanding. Oh, fight in the bot lane. Minoan Fury gets committed by Toyota. Do they have the damage to deal with his Lapu? Lapu sustaining through all of this here. He's just tanking so much, waiting for someone from his team to come in. The Yin comes in, gets a kill, picks off the Alucard, but it's gonna be the Yin that falls in return. So, finally, oh, Roger, kill on the top lane. This really is like a classic matchup. Quite entertaining. Oh yes, thank you all for tuning in to watch. We are at 10 viewers live, so thank you for watching. Even though I know it's just a classic custom. One thing I can say about classics is all the recall spams coming out in the mid lane. Engagement here again is yeah. Looks like it's gonna be something here in the mid lane. Mano getting a bit of poke damage coming in. Down a half health. Oh, Yin steals him into the nether realm. Is he gonna survive? I don't want to click on it because last time it made us hop all over the screen. So we're just gonna have to wait and guess. Oh, Mano survives that. 1 HP. But the Roger going in there. Is he gonna be able to make it? Beautiful from Blink. Using that Roger second skill to immune the damage, picking up a double kill. That was some classy play.
That is like big.
That was top tier. Under the turret kills, diving in, using that Roger's first skill to immune the damage and get out of dodge. My word. Jerry and Charlie there saying Alchemy X plays Fussing Method of Madness. Your players. Ooh, the Nether Realm comes out. Minoan Fury committed by Toyota. Is it gonna be? Hex takes a kill, but the turret takes him down. And Alucard picks up the kill there. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange. Blue Raptor on the Natan falling, but Hex falling in return. This top lane turret Bomberclat's he's not even worried about the Minotaur, but Minotaur, he's caught in no man's land. Is he gonna fall? Yes, he will. Ruby doing a nice job there, zoning out. But will we see the Alpha push the wave? Ruby did an excellent movement there, making sure the wave was cleared before making a rotation. I mean, look at that. Helped with the team fights. Oh, engagement. Lapu onto the flicker gets committed. The Yen is, the Cho. They managed to pick up one, and the recalls come out. While Blank there on the Roger takes the turtle for free. Hachiman here, trying to get onto yours truly, Prince. Oh, look at the Yin into the Nether Realm. Is Alucard gonna survive this? What do you think, chat?
Hachiman not very impressed with Yin.
It's like, that was mine. That was mine. But if for those of you who are watching, it's gonna be a bad draft. Oh, beautiful Minoan Fury comes out from Toyota, manages to catch 4, gets a kill. Alpha, Spear of Alpha comes in there. He pops the Vengeance, but Cho just decimates him there. Just uses that that annoying, very annoying kick. I always fall to that. Oh, Toyota falls down. Nice control. But did you see Obsidian doing a lot of poke damage? The Roger there, he's down to like quarter HP. Oh, the Alucard engages. Roger uses that skill to get out. Ruby trying to save his teammate. Ruby does save the teammate. But will Ruby manage to get a kill here? Ruby saves the Blank and gets a kill. Beautiful play from them. From the Ruby there. Ooh, look. Oh my word. Look at that from the Roger. Manages to pick up the Valir under the turret, avoids the Spear of Alpha, and is now trying to hunt the Alpha. Gonna get a poke damage, setting up for the Nether Realm. Nice combination play here as we get to see the Alpha fall. So right now, map control, gold advantage, kill advantage to the side of Echelon 1. But we do have Method of Madness. They've got the ability to set, if they can get all the combinations off with this, timing it with the Minoan Fury. Minoan Fury comes out, lands onto 2, 3. They manage to get a kill. Just like that. Play around that there. Once you get your Natan online, it's going to be a different ball game. But right now, we see a 9k gold lead. So is it possible for them to come back from this situation? What do you think, Skanko?
Oh well, if they use the discipline and have a good defensive structure, let you continue there first.
Oh, engagement comes out. The Angel's being popped. The Lapu just going ham there in the back. But they get the follow-up kill. Finally, shutdown kill on the Roger. Goes to the Alpha. It's another kill. 2 for 2 exchange. Nice defense coming out from the side of Method of Madness. Alucard tries to engage in on Hex there on the Yin, but he jumps and stuns his way out of that bit of danger.
Well, if they can slow down the game a bit, they might. But in my opinion, I can't see Method of Madness turning around this first match.
Well, if more engagements come out from under the turret, they do have the option. Alucard, they're just going to go and try and check on the Lord. He's starting the Lord. Is this going to be dangerous from yours truly, Prince? The Cho comes in there. He gets the full combo off there. And I think it's going to be Raju who gets the kill. Oh, but the turn falls. Alpha gets the kill finally onto that Rapu, that pesky Rapu. But the First Lord, throughout all his engagements, going to the side of Echelon 1. Ruby sustaining through so much there. Yin comes in with another realm, sucking in that Alpha and saying, right, you got too many kills now. Too many. You picked up 2. I'm ending this now before it becomes a killing spree. Yeah, Justcore is saying they're very hard but not impossible. I would agree with you. In this game, we know nothing is impossible. We've seen some crazy things, especially in the Conquerors of Dawn tournament, for those of you who watched the first weekend of games. Legitimately crazy things.
Yeah, straight up, way. But like we always say, it ain't over till the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, look at the CC coming out from the side of Echelon 1 here. But Minnow, healing through all of this, gets the Minoan Fury, lands onto 2. There's a follow-up damage coming in there. Alucard tries to get it. Oh, the Nether Realm. They managed to pick up 1. Make that 2. Make that 3. The defense coming out, but 1 more falls down. Is the Yin gonna manage to get away? No, they get him down as well. Defense from the side of Method of Madness. They pick up 4 kills for 2, but they do lose a tier 3 turret. Will they lose the one in the bot though? No, I think that should be able to survive. So they did lose a tier 3 turret, but 4 for 2 exchange. Exchange going to their side. Oh, Joe, engaging onto this. Is it gonna be? I thought this was gonna be a one-shot, but Alucard says, "Yo, it's my turn now. It is my turn now." Oh, Spear of Alpha comes out, but this main there on the Cho is a really high mobility hero. Lapu into the backline, commits the flicker. Valir coming in there, trying to CC everybody up. Roger into the backline, going ham, chasing down 1, wants to chase Alucard. Nexus is poking him. They're CCing this Minnow up. They managed to pick up in the top lane. Meanwhile, in the top lane, you also get to see the Yin taking out the Natan there. Alucard trying his best, trying to defend. The turret lock comes in, and Echelon 1 take this first game, and it's gonna be well, it's just a classic matchup. So we will see all 3 games, right? The next 2 are gonna be your usual, your typical ban system, and well, our South African version of the 5-man ban system. So this was, as you could say, a little bit of a warm-up match to start. So Skanko.
So I have to say, this classic, well, our first classic stream, well, that was quite entertaining. The the blind pick, not knowing what your enemy or the enemy team is picking, that is keeping you guessing. Huh? It's like, let's go gamble.
Yeah, that's true. Why is Toyota in lobby? Toyota.
You are not to be in lobby. You're not supposed to be in lobby, son. Come this side. Okay. It seems like they are creating their own lobbies.
Their own mission. Oh, they're all in a different lobby. Okay, apparently we're going to join their lobby. But we wait, because someone needs to be the lobby leader here. What are they messaging me now? Oh, they have lag issues.
You wouldn't say that with the way that they were playing, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, that gives the explanation. So I'm in the lobby. I thought they were going to let me play, but sadly not. So we won't do a coin toss thing, right? We're just going to do... let me just check if they want to do the 5-ban. Let's see. Are we doing the 5-band system?
Yes, we are.
I'm sorry, Mr. Shroom, so you can't join this lobby.
Immortal Pains, Captain. Oh, yeah, listen to me. Immortal Orders, Captain.
So, okay, it's Terizla, Ling, and Isla Zushin. So this is going to be a lot more along the structured lines of how we expect this to go down. It is Echelon 1 up against Method of Madness. Everybody is ready? Let's go.
My liefde, jy weet. Wat se een is joune? Die ander chocolate is myne. Sorry about that random moment. I bought 2 slabs. And so I know my girlfriend, she likes crunchies, right? So I bought a crunchy slab. And she walks in the room telling me to pick a chocolate.
That's because she wanted both, guy.
Apparently.
So we get to see Echelon 1 with the Zarsk ban coming out nice and early. What's going to be Method of Madness follow-up here?
Hylos or Hayabusa?
Sniper ready.
Hylos is already banned. It's a Leslie ban coming out from the side of Method of Madness. Interesting first ban. As I go get something to drink. Oh, Diggy. That means we're going to see a set composition, most definitely from the side of Echelon 1. But as I get something to drink, let me just hand you over to Scott Skanko very quickly. You'll run us through this ban, please.
See lots of prey.
Yours truly, Prince, banning off the Roger. Okay, so they don't want to see Blank on that Roger again. Quite interesting. Okay, so we know Blank is going to switch with someone, but who is he going to switch with? Will it be the Rome or the Mage first?
You're looking at the
Oh, never mind, it's XP first. Bomber Clark picking up the Yuzong. We know Yuzong is quite a lot to handle. Chiara, you better pick your Johnson. Oi, oh, let's go. Oh, Carmilla. Now you're easing Chiara. Okay, so Blue Raptor picking up the Leslie. And a Chiara with the Camilla. Hachiman flashing the Claude. Will you be taking the Claude, Mr. Hachiman? Hi, Milo, Dante. Okay, thank you, Hachiman, for taking the Claude. And Hex taking the chip. A chip quite a lot to deal with that mobility. Havoc deciding to take the Dyroth to face off against the Yuzong. I have to say, this is honestly not an entirely set play that I was expecting from Echelon 1. But nonetheless, it's good picks. They're definitely going to be focusing the backline hard. Hey, taking the Alpha away from yours truly, Prince. Even though he played with the Allo card previously, in the previous match. Ooh, Aurora. Mr. Main Dot. Lilia. Okay, so we are going to see an interesting battle of mages in the mid lane. Aurora versus Lilia.
Also, very interesting picks here from both
Definitely,
teams.
Definitely.
And the fanny comes out from blank. Stormbreaker asking if Bomberclat was in my squad. Yes, he was, but we traded him. No, we didn't trade him. He wanted to join blank there, causing devastation on for the side of Echelon 1 on the XP lane.
So, Wei, if you look at the two drafts, right? I know I always ask you this question, but you're the man with the mind of Mlbb. So, which draft are you preferring? Leaning towards two.
See, right now, Echelon 1 have like some very strong meta picks, the ability to dive the back line, CC the front line. They've got split push potential as well. They're also team fight, so I would say a bit in their favor, but with Method of Madness, they've got a lot of CC. They've got a nice combo that comes up with the Camilla and the Aurora. They've got Dyrot to try and deal with the Yuzong on the XP lane. They've got two late game heroes though, in the Srin and Layla. So if it ever gets towards the late game stage of the game, it's gonna be a challenge for Echelon 1, even with the better draft, to do anything. So it's just about Method of Madness on their side, trying to get towards that late game, because then the tides will turn.
I'm just looking at it. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so we get to see a quick rotation here from the chip. Just checking the buffs. Oh, Obsidian in a nice position, but the stun comes out. The mid lane gets pushed in here a little bit. They were just trying to protect the buff for the Shren. Worried about an early jungle invasion. Dyrot, they're taking a lot of damage from the Yuzong. Gets him down to like almost no HP, but he's staying safe under the turret. See Lilia trying to delay this farm, giving Blank the opportunity to clear his entire jungle there on the side, get the level 4 quite quickly. So for those of you interested in strategy, that's nice from the side of Echelon 1. Just trying to delay the enemy jungle so that he's not... Oh, it's going to be a solo kill. Yes, it is. First blood goes to Bomberclat there. Echelon 1 picking up the first blood onto the Dyrot there in the XP lane. Toyota comes in there, tries to make sure the lane is cleared, commits the vengeance, gets under the turret to stay safe, because Bomberclat, he just doesn't want to let this go. He wants to go in further. Proccing that passive, using that passive to his great effect. Because, I mean, through all of that, he's still... But will we get to see this Blank sneaking around the corner there, trying to set up for a kill. We do, there's fights happening everywhere. We do get to see the cutthroat coming out, misses a cable, managed to get out of there. But the engagement here, and it's going to be Hex taking up the Dyrot once more. But yours truly, Prince, trying to go in wild there, getting the clones out, trying to pop some skills. Aurora trying to save through all of this. But this presser from the Yuzong just keeps procking and procking. They do finally manage to get him down. So it's a 2-for-1 to the side of Echelon Esports. The Dyrot giving vision here for this first turtle of the game. Blank taking up that blue buff of his, making sure the Fanny has the blue buff so that the engagement can be something proper. And not worrying about energy. Claude with a lane cut there. Interesting from Hachiman. They make the rotation towards the Dyrot. Does he realize that he's in a bit of danger? Bomberclat comes out with the Petrify Cutthroat, and it's goodbye to Dyrot.
Dyrot is not having day of daylight.
Yeah. So, a lot of poke damage coming out here from the Lilia onto the Srin. But Srin uses that skill so nicely. Aurora with a follow-up there. But, not enough damage. Bomberclat tries to get in to get a bit of a pick-off there. But, as we get to see, Toyota comes in there with the Camilla. Oh, Dyrot tried to get onto the chip. Wants to chase him down. Engagement again. Bomberclat using the passive. Black Dragon form comes out there. He's going to try to zone away the Sren. Sren decides that it's time to get out of dodge. Is he going to get stunned up? Oh, he does the passive procs and he gets the kill. Bomberclat doing some magical things there. At the same time, you see Fanny. Blank on the Fanny picking up a kill in the mid lane. So 2-for-1. The kills going 5-1 to the side of Echelon 1. As we get to see... Oh, the passive again. Proccing from this Yuzong. Bomberclad, quite dangerous on this user. Under the turret kills, using that to his advantage, escaping with 1 HP.
Bomberclad, you go, my guy.
Yeah, so I'm trying to show Nabjutsu what you see, what you're missing out on. But I tease. Ooh, engagement. Blazing duets come out onto the Layla, and it's gonna be a kill in the bot lane for Hachiman. This Lilia just doesn't want to let the Swin bomb properly. But does get poked down to half health. Chip comes in there, commits the ultimate. Aurora with a freezing field comes in there to CC the whole thing up. But skills committed. No team fight happened. Will we get to see another kill on the top lane? Dyrot going in there. The Bomberclad goes in, gets one more kill on the XP lane.
Boom, 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 boom.
As we get to see here, both teams setting up. Stun comes out onto the Camilla. Camilla gets the Cursed Blood out. Blazing Duets into the backline. Stun uses that clone form of his to get out. Bomberclad rotates all the way across. Lands stun onto 3. Fanny comes in with a follow-up. It's the passive that got procced from the Aurora. But whoa, what a team fight that was. It's 4-for-1 exchange. The Claw did fall through all of that. So 12-2 to the side of Echelon 1. Starting to establish a bit of commanding lead. It is almost 6k gold lead, say 5.5k gold lead going into the 6th minute of the match.
So, viewers that's online, please hit that like button if you have not as of yet. And please subscribe to our channel. We love the love that you guys give us.
Yeah, that's true. Stun comes out onto the Chip, commits the ultimate. Are they going to follow up with a Blazing Duet? Comes out from the Claude, taking down that Dyroth one more time just before this 3rd and final turtle of the game. Yours truly, Prince, trying to camp out here. In position to Chip. They walk right past him, and the Chip sees him. Look at the damage coming from the Chip. Follow up from Bomberclad there with Hashiman on the Claude. They burst him down. Bomberclad gets the kill. As we get to see the Echelon 1 going in onto the tier 3 turret. It's going to be the Cursed Blood coming out from the Camilla there onto Toyota, but they take Toyota down. Obsidian comes in trying to defend this tier 2 turret. It's going to be Fanny into the backline saying, "Let me eat." So, yours truly, Prince, trying to defend this mid lane. Lane's being pushed all across the map. Layla uses the flicker, gets a lot of damage. Is Layla gonna pick up the solo kill? Oh, Layla with the solo kill. Mustang coming out from the Chip there, but managed to drag the team in. Layla, beautiful outplay there from the Layla, but falls in return. So, Method of Madness on the defense now. Realizing that this is the moment where they've got to get the freezing field committed from the Aurora. Toyota taking a lot of damage, has to recall. But realizing this is the moment, if they can get their MM online, they can get their jungler online, just a bit of defense. Once it gets to late game, the swing is definitely possible. Engagement, Black Shoes comes out from the Lilia, lots of poke damage. Claude with a follow-up there, they bust down the Shin. Oh, Cursed Blood comes out from the Camilla, but there's nobody there to really follow up there. There's a bit of stun coming out from the side of the Aurora, but they take down Toyota with that, on that Camilla. As we get to see the tier 2 turrets falling all across the map here. It should be all the tier 2 turrets, just the tier 3 ones. Shields are still up though. First shield gets popped in the bot lane. Echelon 1 setting up for the Lord. Are they going to set up for the Lord? They are in position for it. Waiting to see if they're going to make that movement. But we do see Hachiman taking, biting the dust there on the Claude as they were trying to get those waves pushed in.
Yeah, it was the Layla that took him down.
Layla, Blue Raptor, doing a lot of damage. Bomberclad getting a bit of poke. Look at the damage coming up from Layla. Layla, the stun comes in from the chip. Layla needs to reposition herself. Freezing field, what a beautiful ulti coming out from the Aurora there as they take down Hex and his go. But it's the Tyrant that falls in exchange there. But that was a beautiful ulti from the Aurora there, managing to get that kill onto the Roma. Oh, engagement onto the Sun. He gets taken down by a combination of Bomberclad and Blank. So all the damage for the side of Method of Madness is based here on this Layla. And as we all know, Layla is, when she comes online, is really difficult to deal with.
If a previous ult was just a little bit to the left, or, well, to the right, she would have gotten a triple kill.
Yeah. Well, in the heat of the moment, these small things, they happen. But uncontested Lord, expected uncontested Lord going to the side of Echelon 1. I mean, if I was on the Method of Madness team, I wouldn't want to contest that. I just want to stay safe and defend until we get our Layla online. But I was about to say Alchemy X. But Echelon 1 doing an excellent job of keeping the lane pressure and the map control. They had such a storming start to the early game. As you can see, just from the scores, it's 22-5 in their favor.
With a 10k gold lead.
Yeah, with a 10k gold lead. That is not insignificant. So we see Lord slowly making its way up to the top lane. Nice lane management from the side of Echelon 1. If you ever wanted a tutorial on how it's done, this is a classic example of it. Ooh, Fanny trying to get to the backline. Gets rid of that pesky Layla before the team fight can even start. Bomberclad commits the Black Dragon form. Baiting out the freezing field from the Aurora. But Aurora gets that chip as well. So it's a 2-for-1 exchange, but the Layla is not there. Oh, Tyrant with the ultimate. They pick up the user defense from the side of Method of Madness. They have taken down 2 for just the Layla. Do they have the ability to defend this? It is the tier 3 Tyrants that are falling. Blank here, engaging onto the Camilla. Do they have the ability to get out? Yes, they do, taking the Camilla down and managing to get out. But Hachiman on the Claude, he's just clearing turret after turret. But look at this, Layla's back. She gets the ulti off, poking down. Oh, Layla with a solo kill onto main. Taking the Lilia down as quick as anything.
This Blue Raptor is definitely doing hard work here.
Yeah. The damage coming out from the Layla is crazy. I mean, look at Layla's build. Oh, it's the crit build. Crit build with Husk Claws. Though I wonder, is she going to be building towards the... Yeah, it looks like it. She's building towards the Wind of Nature.
Nope. The Malefic Gun.
Oh, Malefic Gun. Interesting. I mean, in my opinion, I would have went for the Wind of Nature as second, third item, especially up against a Fanny, but I'm sure she has a plan, the Layla there. Fanny into the back. You see, it's for that. Look at how much of damage comes out from the Cutthroat. Cursed Blood comes out from Teoda there. Lands onto 2. Oh, Fanny. He's going to get caught out. The damage got fast hands from Blank. Blazing Duets gets committed. Is there the follow-up? Tyrant commits the ultimate. Chip falls. Bison dust. Look at the sustain from the Camilla. Teoda doing an excellent job. They managed to take down the... the Layla does fall. Bomberclad getting a return kill. But it is 2-1 to the side of a Method of Madness here. The follow-up, Black Shoes comes out. The Yuzong. Dino goes in there. Blank gets into the back line. Oh, they almost take down the Aurora, but she does get that passive procced off. So it turns out to be 2 for 2 as we see the Lilia taking down the final turret there. Oh, Bomberclad engaging onto this one. Sun comes out. Beautiful from the Aurora, but the Lilia follows up and manages to take down the... Oh, Freezing Field committed with the Black Shoes gone. Nice from Obsidian, and they pick up 2 more. So the defense coming out for the side of Method of Madness here, but the control still firmly in the hands of Echelon 1.
I'm just looking at this map positioning, right? You know how much nostalgia is coming through here. This is just popping up my memory of the amount of time that we used to spend in training.
Yes, yes, yes. Every day at 9 o'clock. So, Enhanced Lord going to the side of Echelon 1. Fanny wants to pick up one more blue buff, saying, yeah, I've got one blue buff, but one's not enough. Why have one when you can take two?
When
Rico.
you ain't nothing.
Johan here saying, nice guys. Well, Johan, I'm sure I'm glad you're enjoying what's happening here on the stream and with the games. Oh, Chip into the backline. Gets the stun onto the Aurora. Does she have that passive? Oh, the Aurora. He's gonna fall to the Chip. But the Layla, she's getting the damage in. That they managed to take the Layla down. It's the Fanny and well, actually the whole team going a bit wild. It's just yours truly, Prince, trying to do the solo defense. But no, the Lord. And with the team in there, they managed to turret lock and end this. So the first of this actually just two matches on the draft phase going to the side of Echelon 1. Bomberclat picking up a very well-deserved MVP on the user. And I'm sure Blank must be saying it's supposed to be my MVP. It's supposed to have been mine. But, well, the scores don't lie.
It's just unfortunate that Bomberclat has got the more gold, but in my opinion, Bomberclat definitely deserves that MVP. He's been playing good matches.
That is true. So we get
Hey,
into the third and final game here. Unfortunately, I'm not the one allowed to create the lobby. They told me I'm forbidden because they're lagging.
Why? What did you just say?
I'm forbidden because they're lagging from creating the lobby. But so obviously it must be the streamer's fault if everybody's lagging, obvious.
It's fine. Let's give him the excuse.
So yeah, Hachiman, I was about to type that. Hachiman, nice organization there, making sure the teams know which side they're supposed to be on.
I'm loving to see the biggest troll of them all to be playing tonight.
Okay, as we wait for one more Method of Madness player. Oh no, not Method of Madness, sorry. Echelon 1. Method of Madness is all well on time.
But why don't you just go and fall for them, and then you do a POV?
Well, I need to start streaming some of the games that I play, which sadly has not been enough. I think this last 3 weeks alone, I must have played like 3 games.
Why? That's more than what I've gotten to play on Mlbb.
The streaming takes a chunk of time out of things.
Well, look, I'm not complaining. I enjoy watching the games and enjoy watching the teams face off against one another. So I'm learning a lot. So I'm not complaining whatsoever. It's just I'm trying to decide of which team I'm going to become a fanboy of.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe both of them. Why must we pick and choose?
That's true. So Obsidian with the first ban.
Right, let me get something
Why
to
make a
drink.
prediction?
Let's ask.
No ban.
No ban. Let me get something to drink real quick.
Who said there are no shortcuts in life?
X banning of the chip.
Literally invented one. Sir, what's your command?
Okay, that is obviously a respect ban towards Blank. They don't want to see that Fanny. And Echelon 1 doesn't want to see the Aurora. So, okay, respect given to you one another. Okay. Obsidian with the red-headed mage. So if you were wondering, we are trying not to say that mage's name.
May the world come to life.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Light will fall prey to shadow.
Havoc picking up the Argus. As we saw last night, Argus can be quite a lot to deal with.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
Blue Raptor, are you just as deadly with your Leslie as you were with your Layla? Let's see.
Minotaur will finish off what was left undone. Feed, destroy, and conquer.
Please give us the joy, Mr. Archieman. Please hear me. Even though there is like a 10-second delay. So there's no stream sniping.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
We've not been able to see a lot of joy games, but I'm just wondering, is Blank going to show us something new with this Rafaela on jungle? Yes, Toyota giving us the Johnson. Let's see if he's a quality Toyota Hilux driver. And yours truly, Prince, picking up the Julian. So we've heard quite a couple of times, Mr. Wylander, speaking about the Julian. As we know, Julian can be quite a nasty, nasty hero with all that amount of damage that he deals.
10 years
Okay, so it will be the battle of sword versus, Massive Hammer. Argus versus Darizla.
Oh, nice Julian pick there. And we see Toyota on the Toyota.
Yeah. Mr. Toyota driving with his Hilux.
Yeah.
But why?
So we've
Just
got one second, my friend. We've got Dante here saying, "Nice channel. Thank you for the support." The channel wouldn't be nice without you in it. That's the point. It's a community. We get together and we enjoy playing, watching, streaming together. So Dante, welcome to the chat.
yeah, we do it all for you guys.
All right.
So
Yes.
there's a very interesting pick. Look at Blank.
Blank going with the Raphael jungle. Interesting. But the damage comes out from the rest of the team. But I have seen a Camilla jungle that I've played a good few times. Support jungles can be a bit OP. So we've got the team swapping sides. The Julian has Julian bagged. Let's pause this, yeah. We'll pause for the cause. And see, unfortunately, this is Julian in the game.
So why now they can't use the excuse again? It's the streamer's fault.
Yes. So I'm just telling the Method of Madness here to message me when their team is ready for us to press start. So we know what's going on, because Julian stuck in the base. Maybe he didn't like how things went in the last game, saying, I'm staying in the base.
Trolling his teammates.
This time round, not so much of a serious draft from both teams, but yeah, as long as you tune in, you get to watch a lot of the streams here, Dante. We stream pretty much every night. We're always up about and around, doing something. Sometimes we don't have an official plan. We just decide, let's stream. What are we going to stream? Who knows? We don't even know. But if you're a fan of gaming, which, I mean, if you're here watching with us, I'm sure you are. We've been streaming a lot of different series: Hogwarts Legacy, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty Mobile. We're going to get a couple of other streams going. Okay, so they're going to continue. Let's get started with this. So we get a lot of streams going, and we really want to hear from the community. What's going on, like in terms of what they want, what you want us to stream, what you want to even come and play with us on stream. The commentator's mains, well, let Skrapskenkel answer what's his main first.
Well, I've got two roles, right? But my most known for main is the Exia. I'm an MM main, and then my secondary is the Melissa. I just love those two heroes.
Yeah, so
And Mr. Weiwei has been teaching me to play Roger.
yeah, I like my Rogers, my Lings, Hayabusas. I've got quite a few, so I do enjoy playing quite a lot of them. Oh, Hachiman, yeah, Vengeance comes out. It's a Joy, Gold Lane Joy, gets a lot of damage onto the Leslie. We get to see Blank there, getting to level 4. As Echelon 1 set up, Teoda, he walks into the bush, the stun comes out, is there the follow-up damage? Teoda trying to get his way out from there, but no first blood to the side of Echelon 1. It is the Blank on the Rafaela picking up the kill. Oh, Bomberclad taking a lot of damage from this, from Havoc here on the Argus. Is it Argus Inspire? Yes, it is. We got to see the Argus Inspire do some crazy things in the last game that we played, that we streamed last night. Oh, Blank taking a last bit of farm there. Are they going to start the turtle early? Obsidian in position, giving a lot of vision for the team. Pops that ultimate to try and make sure that there's no CC coming. The CC does come in onto the Argus. They get him before he was level 3, so no ultimate to come out there. Yours truly Prince on the Julian, finally level 4. Wants to try and get into contest the shuttle, get some poke damage off onto Blanca on the Rafaela, but Rafaela is just going to heal through all of that. So the positioning here to Rizla, X, trying to prevent a Retri battle from happening. Julian, with enhanced second skill, actually gets the Retri. Retri goes to the side of Julian, but is he going to pay for it? Yes, he is. He pays for it for his life. This Rizla tanking through so much. It's going to be 1. It's going to be 2. Is it the third one? Yes, it is. 3 kills, 4 kills with for the side of Echelon 1 and the Turtle. So they take a commanding 6-0 lead. Mid lane turret being pushed in here. Stun comes out from Teoda, uses that skill. It looks like he's building a damage. Yeah, he's building the damage tank. Oh wait, this is gonna be so troll. Once he gets that builds going, oh, if we get oof, look at the damage coming out there. Julian on a nice set, but the poke damage just quite not enough. Bomberclad goes in, tries to get onto the Valier, but Valier second skills him out of the way. To Rizla there. Penalty zone, lands onto 1, But the damage comes out there. They manage to take down the Bane. So first kill on the board for the side of Method of Madness.
Well, I think they went into this third match telling themselves, guys, let's go have fun.
Oh, we get to see Joy onto the Julian. Well, but the damage coming out here from the Leslie. Toyota wants to drive in there, saves his teammate, gets the drive by, and it's Leslie who picks up the kill. Ooh, Argus, look at the Inspire when it comes out. The amount of damage. Bumbleclad using that shield to try and get out of dodge. So second kill on the board for Method of Madness. Against this very strong Echelon on one side. Hex penalty zone with the flicker, lands onto the Leslie, she flickers out, uses the second skill to try to reposition. Oh, look at the follow-up. Leslie gets the kill, she does get taken down by the Rafaela, but the double kill in return for the side of Method of Madness, as we get to see Toyota driving through there. Bumbleclad realizes, I'm going to get engaged upon. Oh, the damage onto the Julian. The Joy managed to take him down. But as we get to see Toyota crashing in there with the damage. But Joy going into the backline, picking up the Valier, going in further. Ah, she's going to continue. No, decides best time to get out of there.
That was some nice driving skills from Toyota.
Yes, yes, yes. Through all of the madness of play, no pun intended, we get to see Argus taking the top lane. Joy pops the ultimate. Argus trying to build up his stacks here. Poke damage coming out. Julian wants to try and protect his buff. Use the enhanced first skill to zone that Joy away. Oh, and we get to see a kill there by the Argus. Leslie trying to push that lane in, trying to get as much map pressure as possible. Oh, Argus jumps in there. Julian uses the enhanced second skill to try to get out of harm's way. They got the team following up here. It is Toyota engaging in upon on blank there. Ooh, nice follow-up set from the Julian. Beautiful follow-up from the Valier. Joy in underneath the turret. Will she be able to survive this? Julian, what a beautiful second skill. Bumbleclad picks up the kill, but they managed to take down the Joy as well. And Argus doing the same thing we got to see in yesterday's game, the Argus from Risen Angels. Horizon Angels. We actually, there's going to be a name change for that squad. I was told that we were spelling it wrong because we copied the spelling that was there on their squad name and not on the logo, but that was more my fault than anybody else's fault. So I have to, put my hands up and say, my apologies, Risen Angels. We get the spelling of your name right next time round. They have joined Captain's Lounge, so we'll be seeing a lot of them in matches. Oh, engagement. Beautiful engagement. Penalty zone. Lands onto two. Valier manages to get the ultimate to get out of there. Lot the damage coming out there from the Terizla. Julian uses the enhanced second skill. Everybody being healed up there by Rafaela. But Rafaela's under the turret, taking a lot of damage. It's the Leslie. Julian gets the Terizla as well. Bit of overextension on the Terizla's part. Wanted to go and get the another kill, but whoa, Method of Madness bringing it back. Picking up 8 kills in the space of time. Drawing this matchup pretty even on gold, even more or less even on kills, but not even on turrets. Method of Madness with the turret advantage. How will Echelon 1 respond to this? They need to get some map pressure going. But you gotta be careful with the map pressure. It's a crash coming in there. But the follow-up from the team of Echelon 1. They take down one. Will they take down the second? Yes, they do. But and so it's a 2-for-0 exchange around this turtle. But we got to see Rafaela. What a stun. We get the Joy. Does she have the skills on cooldown to jump in onto the Valier? Oh, what a second skill from the Valier. Clutch play there. They managed to pick up 2. It's the Leslie and the... Oh, look at the damage coming out from Leslie. Poking. Lots of poke. The turtle does go down, but they take the Terizla in response. Mid lane turret did fall through all of that there. Bane. What a camp from Main. Main on the Bane, picking up a double kill there.
Buster rhyme, way. Buster rhyme.
You gotta keep it lively, guy. Gotta keep it lively. But everybody, all eyes on Toyota at this moment in time as he makes his circling moves around the map. Can he get the ability to crash? You get to see the recalls from both teams. The emotes coming out, flashing each other. Waiting for the drive-by. Echelon 1 in position. Terizla trying to crash so that, the Argus comes out. Penalty zone onto the Argus. Will he get the ultimate off? Yes, he does. Toyota coming in with a crash landing. But will it be the two of them? Yes, the two of them to fall. The Terizla, the tanky boy. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, we get to see Joy with a solo kill onto the Leslie. Hachiman there doing an excellent job on the Joy. Seems like there's not only one Joy main in the server anymore.
No, sir, there ain't.
Oh, Julian tries to get the jump in onto onto Blank there, but the damage coming out from this damage from Vayala on the mid lane turret falls. Joy wants to get in. We're trying to proc that ultimate off from the Argus. Oh, Johnson in with another crash landing, but the team coming in there to try to follow up. But Echelon 1, nice discipline. Going back there. Ooh, look at the poke damage onto the marksman there, onto the Leslie. Onto a blue Raptor. Oh, but look at the damage from the Leslie. It's just like one basic attack. That wasn't even the double crit one. That was just like a normal crit one. It's just like, oh, quarter HP gone. It's just like the last game. The MM dealing a ton of damage.
Doing some hard work there, yes.
Yes. As we get to see Johnson diving in with a crash landing. The follow-up from the team. Oh, the damage coming out from Echelon 1. They pick up one. Is it going to be two? Is the third one going down? No, they just managed to get get all three in that exchange as we see the mid lane wave being pushed in. But with no MM, it's kind of hard to get to that wave. You're going to use Bane to clear the wave. Ooh, damage coming up from Leslie Verlier. Trying to save the team there. Trying to not hit them in the game. Look at the damage coming out from the Leslie and Verlier. Oh, stun comes out. Follow up the damage. It's going to be the mage that bites the dust there, but they're so low. The passive for rocks from the Verlier. And then you see Toyota chasing them down. Oh, what a dodge there from Hex. My word, he dodges one, he dodges two. It's gonna be the Aldous coming in to try to save his teammate. Oh, look at that damage coming over from Aldous. Bomberclad, he's fed on the Terizla with the penalty zone. Manages to CC, but Bomberclad and the Joy. Hachiban and Bomberclad, while taking them all out there. Taking a 3-4-1 exchange in the mid lane, as we get to see. It's gonna be 4v2 situation here on the defense. So, are we going to be watching Echelon 1 take this Lord? They're leaving space for the Bane to do that. I think it is a magic Bane, if I could be mistaken. Yeah, it is a magic Bane, so he'll be able to sustain his way through that Lord. Most definitely. Mid lane wave being pushed in, bot lane wave being pushed in. It's going to be an uncontested Lord, but Toyota has other ideas. He wants to try to get in there. He's driving around. He's circling. He's waiting for a moment. He crashes in onto 3. But is there a follow-up there? They managed to take down one, but it's going to be Toyota who falls in response there. The Argus fully survive. No, he doesn't. It's a 2-for-1 exchange. It was Blank that falls as we see Joy trying to get the chase in there faster than the camera can move. Oh, Bane. Lots of damage, lots of sustain coming out as we see the Lord pushing down the mid lane. Can they bring the defense out? Is the big question.
Defense.
Okay, so engage Lord, pushing onto the base. It's Alucard. Instant delete. Flicker delete onto the Leslie. Penalty zone onto 2. The Lord is there on the base, but they're not focusing the Nexus. They just want to get a couple more kills in here. Is there the ability to do the defense at this moment? All the waves are pushed in. Ultimate gets committed by Bane. Now the turret lock comes out, and the second game goes to Echelon 1. Well played to both teams, Method of Madness and Echelon 1, bringing us some entertainment for the evening.
And bringing us our first classic match stream.
Yeah. So nicely played from both teams. I really enjoyed this matchup. What about you, Skanko?
I definitely enjoyed it. I want to find out from Toyota, was he troll driving there for a moment?
Well, we get to. I'm sure we'll have him soon in the Casters Lounge show with us to discuss the pros and cons and how he enjoyed or did not enjoy that game. But thank you to both teams and for those of you watching here for keeping us entertained for about an hour and a bit. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end this stream now. But just note, it is the stream. We will be back live a little later on with some of our RPG streams that we've got set up. I'm gonna be running like a headless chicken a little bit on Hogwarts Legacy, because if those for those of you, and I know a lot of you here have been watching me stream that particular game, and all the moments in time where I'm scratching my head thinking, what am I supposed to do next? Why is this puzzle so hard? If you want to come watch, maybe give me some bit of advice, some help. Maybe two more brains are better than one. Most definitely, we can always sit down together, try and solve those puzzles, figure out what's going. That's going to be a little bit later tonight, probably around 10:30. That stream's going to kick in. But from the Waylander Gaming team, this is going to be good night, but not goodbye. We will see you all later.
Yeah, so guys, if you haven't hit that like button yet, please like the content. Hit that subscribe button, and once you've done that, please hit the notification button. And guys, never fear when Waylander Gaming is near. Goodbye.